There you see Sprague trying to get a run. Wow. That was Ashton Lewis came down in the 46 car to block the 24.
Somebody up in front there didn't get off of turn 2 and checked up on the gas and kind of got them all bottled up there and led to this.
Man, that's unbelievable. Look at the flames.
Look at it. He's already, look, the steering wheel's coming off. He's already getting out of that car. It's not even stopped yet.
Trouble, I think, turn 1.
Yeah, there was a 2-car collision, and one ended up in the fence. Billy Parker in the Duraflame 66 of Rusty Wallace. He and another car went into turn 1 side by side, and it was Parker that paid the price.
Yeah, and that was a nasty lick. I mean, he got hooked and straight up into the wall. Bam. Oh. Daryl, that thing just made a dead turn to the right. Something happened to it, baby.
Ashton Lewis on the outside.
Yeah, it looks like he got down under that car in front of him, and then he tried to cut and stay under him, and he lost it, and the thing just took off.
In a very unfamiliar race car, it's not even part of his team deal, as we got a caution on the racetrack, but he's doing an outstanding job. We got trouble right there. Brent
Sherman spinning off turn number 2 and damaging up the Serta machine. Car fixed.
Well, I think it's a matter of maybe just not a quick enough communication between the spotter, the crew chief, and the driver, because the penalty for pitting too soon before pit road opens is the rear of the field. So you know you're going to be back there anyhow. So go ahead and take your hit before the tire comes apart and does more damage than already is there.
21 years old from Ohio there in that bright orange 13. Had led just 3 laps before today. Spent a good amount of time out front, but now it's Grant Enfinger, last year's winner, in contact, and Coughlin goes around. Big hit for Coughlin and Fontaine and others involved.
They're clear of this, but now here comes Gregson, 3 wide up the middle, and this has to be where problems started. Yeah.
Wyatt Snyder looked like he got into the back end of the 13 and spun him.
Well, what happens is that bottom lane here through the tri-oval is much flatter than the rest of the lanes going up. And when you're in the middle, you're already in a bad spot because the back end of your truck starts to want to wiggle around. But what you saw there was Wyatt Snyder was in the middle. And it looked like he came up the racetrack there, and as he went, he got loose right there, and then he just touched the back of the 13 in the right rear, and the 47 came down, and it all broke loose there.
You can see briefly up in the air was the 13 truck, and he settled right back down. The aerodynamic flaps you see on that bed, Vince, those flaps.
I think Todd's got a big problem.
And there is Dalton Sargeant, more issues for the 25.
See, the left front is down. I wonder if that was from that contact with Todd Gillen. That's who he made contact with, that we showed it on replay.
That's a strong possibility. We saw that last week with Matt Crafton.
Well, and that is a big blow for Dalton Sargeant, who was 10th in the playoff standings and trying to get his way into the top 8 to make the playoffs. And he's also in a Rookie of the Year battle with Wyatt Snyder. And then that.
Yeah, just along for the ride at that point. He got down in the corner. That tire went down. Absolutely nothing Dalton could do.
That's actually the 14 of Larry 14. Yeah, and then he's coming down the racetrack. And you're going to see Kelly Denton nowhere to go.
Travis wobbles on the inside. He makes contact with Tim Weaver. Tim spins around right in front of the race, right in front of Robert Hupp, and Robert makes contact. Brandon Witt hits him. Terry Cook on the outside.
Back for Michael Ritch. His car number 55 showing a lot of smoke and some front end contact. No caution flag thus far, so Michael Ritch. What did he hit? Oh, it hit another. He's going to hit the 0 car and straighten him out. That's Johnny Rumley, and then he goes down and gets in the inside wall. It looked like he had made contact with another car. He's right in front of him. I can't really get a good clear view of that, but he is loose, and he's in the wall right there, right off the corner right there.
Clear to the bottom. That's Peyton Sellers.
Peyton Sellers right there.
Oh, gosh.
Well, if you've been watching, Mike, you know, from the in-car right there, off the roof cam of the 12 car, it just something. The car kept working. It was loose, and all of a sudden it just snapped loose on him really big.
I seen it dance right in the center pretty bad right there.
And that's a shame, Jeff, because that's a team that comes in here. They are sponsored, but
let's say they don't have an excess of funds, and that's
bang, bang, bang.
This is Errol Lewis again, the same problem.
Exactly what we were talking about.
Exactly the same thing that happened with the 12 car of Sam Hornish a little while ago.
I see why you cringe when you see him going there.
Well, I tell you,
Well, Richard Johns, he was an intern 6 years ago for Ed Renzi's team. He's normally an engineer on the 35 car. This was his first Busch start, and you're looking at the end of it right there. Stay with it.
Big impact. See the front of the car fall down, and very hard impact.
And right there's the reason that safer barrier is against the inside wall here that goes to pit road 2 to help these drivers in these situations.
Ryan Ellis considering this